Even today, long after its fall, the Roman Empire continues to captivate our imaginations. The ruins of Roman cities and monuments stand as testaments to the power and grandeur of this ancient civilization. Roman law, language, engineering, and culture have left an indelible mark on Western civilization, shaping the world we live in today. From the legal systems that govern our societies to the languages we speak, the influence of Rome is undeniable. The story of the Roman Empire is a tale of ambition, conquest, innovation, and ultimately, decline. We will trace its journey from a humble city-state in Italy to a vast empire that encompassed much of Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. The story of Rome begins in the 8th century BC, with a small group of Latin settlements along the Tiber River in central Italy. According to legend, the city was founded by the twin brothers Romulus and Remus in 753 BC, with Romulus ultimately becoming the city's first king. Over time, Rome transitioned from a monarchy to a republic, a form of government in which power is held by elected officials. The Roman Republic was characterized by a complex system of governance, with a Senate composed of elder statesmen and 2 annually elected consuls who held executive power. The early republic was marked by both internal conflicts and external threats. The Punic Wars, a series of 3 conflicts fought between Rome and Carthage from 264 BC to 146 BC, would prove to be a turning point in Roman history. The Second Punic War saw the emergence of one of history's most brilliant military commanders, Hannibal Barca. Hannibal, a Carthaginian general, famously led his army, complete with elephants, across the Alps and into Italy, inflicting a series of crushing defeats on Roman legions. However, despite Hannibal's tactical genius, Rome ultimately prevailed, driving the Carthaginians out of Italy and eventually conquering Carthage itself in the Third Punic War. The Punic Wars transformed Rome from a regional power into a dominant force in the Mediterranean. Against this backdrop of turmoil, a new figure rose to prominence: Gaius Julius Caesar. In 49 BC, he crossed the Rubicon River with his legions, effectively declaring war on the Roman Senate and marking the end of the Roman Republic. Following a period of civil war, Caesar's adopted son, Octavian, later known as Augustus, emerged as the first emperor of Rome. Augustus's reign marked the beginning of the Roman Empire and ushered in an era of unprecedented peace and prosperity known as Pax Romana, or Roman peace. This period, which lasted for approximately 2 centuries, saw the Roman Empire reach its zenith in terms of territorial extent, economic prosperity, and cultural achievement. Augustus proved to be a shrewd and capable ruler. He consolidated his power, reformed the Roman military and administration, and embarked on an ambitious program of public works. The Pax Romana was a time of great cultural and intellectual flourishing. Roman literature, art, and philosophy reached new heights, with writers like Virgil, Horace, and Ovid producing works that would become classics of Western literature. Following Augustus's death in 14 AD, the Roman Empire entered a period of stability and prosperity under the rule of the Julio-Claudian dynasty. The empire continued to expand, reaching its greatest territorial extent under the Emperor Trajan in the early 2nd century AD. The year 96 AD marked the beginning of a remarkable period in Roman history, the rule of the 5 good emperors. Nerva, Trajan, Hadrian, Antoninus Pius, and Marcus Aurelius were all capable and benevolent rulers who presided over a period of peace, prosperity, and cultural achievement. This era saw the construction of impressive public works, such as Trajan's Column and Hadrian's Wall, and the flourishing of Roman literature and philosophy. The 5 good emperors are remembered as some of the most enlightened and effective rulers in Roman history. The death of Marcus Aurelius in 180 AD is often seen as the beginning of the end for the Roman Empire, though its decline was a gradual process that unfolded over centuries. A combination of internal and external factors contributed to the empire's eventual collapse. Following the death of Marcus Aurelius, the empire was plagued by civil wars, assassinations, and usurpations as different factions vied for control of the throne. Economic problems also played a significant role in Rome's decline. Constant wars and overspending on the military had drained the imperial treasury. The Roman government's attempts to address these problems, such as debasing the currency and imposing heavy taxes, often made the situation worse. The decline of the Roman Empire was a long and drawn-out process, marked by periods of recovery and resurgence. By the 5th century AD, the Western Roman Empire was a shadow of its former self, overrun by barbarian tribes. In 476 AD, the last Roman emperor in the West, Romulus Augustus, was deposed by the Germanic general Odoacer, marking the traditional date for the fall of the Western Roman Empire. Despite its fall, the Roman Empire left an enduring legacy that continues to shape the world today. Roman law, with its emphasis on justice, fairness, and due process, formed the basis of legal systems in many Western countries. The Roman Empire may be gone, but its legacy lives on in the laws we follow, the languages we speak, the buildings we admire, and the ideas that continue to shape our world.